Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following me, at least some of my videos, you know we always do our skin prep, and that is to cleanse the face, to hydrate the face, to moisturize, and to prime the face. That's just what we're doing here before the foundation application. So to foundation, I'm using this foundation from Superstay, Maybelline Superstay. Those two shades to get our exact shade. Using this Bobbi Brown brush, foundation brush, to just dab it into her skin. Then I went ahead to blend everything using this beauty sponge from Beauty Line by Didi, to just blending, patting gently everything into her skin. So for highlighting, I'm using this Nuban Beauty, this light shade, and Chestnut in the outer corners of the eyes, but this goes into the inner corners of the eye. Blend, 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 guys. You want to blend to make sure there are no harsh lines. So over to contour, I'm using this shade, this dark shade from Superstay as well, Maybelline Superstay, to just contour, create a V, move upwards to the forehead, do the same thing on the other side. That's how you want to perfectly contour the face, but make sure you blend because we don't want any harsh lines, guys. Over to contouring the nose, we want to create a V to the inner corners of the eyes first before bringing it down. That is how to perfectly sculpt the nose. Create a V to the inner corners of the eyes, then bring it down. So after that, you want to set the under eyes. You want to set the places that you basically highlighted. So I'm just blending this properly before setting with my L Pride setting powder. Setting, because you don't want any creasing under the eyes, so immediately you're blending, you're setting to avoid any creasing. So using her powder shade, I'm just setting the rest of her face. And I went in with a dark shade as well to just intensify the contour on her nose and the sides of her face. So to baking, I'm using this RCMA powder. It's a loose powder. I'm just using this powder to further sculpt her nose and bake the face. Can you see that? You have to be able to control your application to just the places that you highlighted. You don't want to put this powder everywhere, just the places that you highlighted. Over to brows, I'm using this Hega and Esther brow gel in Nubia to just define her brows. I noticed this was slightly raised, so I had to create some space so that the brows they will be the same, you know. So this is just what I'm doing. I'm just lining underneath, and I'll go over to finish it up. Then over to foundation. Did I just say foundation? Eyeshadow application. I'm using the Tame It by Vian to make sure these brow hairs they stay one place. Okay, just using a spoolie to make sure the brow hairs with the brow tamer to just make sure the brows are staying put. So this is the brows. I like the brows by the way, and she loved her brows by the way. So I used the Benai Clown White eyeshadow primer, and I'm just using this shade to dab on there. Luckily for me, most clients would want a very subtle look, which is very good for me because most times, less is more to just keep it looking sweet, simple, and classy. So this is what we're doing, just putting that color on there on the lid. Remember, as you're applying, you want to blend. Please, 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 you want to blend. You don't want any harsh lines. You want to blend. So I'm just using a dark brown shade to apply on her crease to just give the eyes more depth. So as I'm applying, I am blending in circular motions, guys. So using that glitter, that gold glitter, I'm just dabbing on there. You can see I'm using this palette without a glue. So I'm just, and there are no fallouts. So I'm just dabbing it on there. That's how obsessed I am now with this palette. Like, I don't need glue. Just take and you just pat it in. So I went ahead to install her lashes from Wink Lashes. Then I lined the under eyes, that's her waterline. So I'm just lining her lips now with this shade from this lip stain from Ava Cosmetics. So her lips are already full, so you don't want to overdo basically. So I'm just following her lip shape and just lining the lips with this color. And I'll go in with a nudish, is it a nudish orange nude? In the inner corners of the mouth, and I applied some gloss, guys. Nice. So we're going to remove that powdery effect. So we're setting with the Nivea setting spray generously, guys. And yes, this is how she looking. Please like this video. Is smooth, is sweet, is nice, and please subscribe to this channel, guys. Kindly subscribe for more content and hit on the notification bell so you see more videos. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you.